Send a message saying that I'm live. We are ready. Oh. Why do I always forget to get water before the stream? I have like half a cup of water. But that's okay. At least I have some. That's better than most of the time. Sorry, I also had a yoo-hoo that I was trying to finish. Okay. I wanted to see if I could go over here because I got a cutscene and there's that event. So I'm gonna try. But, I would not be surprised if I can't. I also don't think I'm gonna make it all the way over there, but I'm still gonna try. With Kazuha, maybe. If I just, every time I can use his ability, use it. There's a chance. I might run out of stamina first, though. I might gonna fuck up the story by doing this by flying instead of boat. Probably not. They probably would have known. It's all the way up there. Okay, I made it. I have not finished the story, so this might be a bad idea. I probably won't be able to continue. But am I able? Is there an entrance around the back or no? Or am I just stuck? Because I didn't use a boat. Ooh, new flowers. Okay, yeah, I might need a boat. Not surprising. I just thought that there would. Ooh. That's cool. I thought that there might be a. She's. Wait. Is this not the character from.
One more story to add to my collection.
Isn't she from Honkai? Oops. Or Or am I dumb? Is it? Oh, there's stairs in here. I see, I see. Whee. I went all the way around this goddamn building for no reason. This is a long elevator ride. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's a really tall fucking tower. But still, it's a lot longer than I expected. I think I saw a comment about that, like someone else had mentioned that. Or I saw a clip of someone saying that, I don't remember. Yay! Oh wow. There's not that many... Why is there two? Oh, that one's underground. There's not that many waypoints. I feel like there was like a million in... Like, see, I still haven't even gotten them all in Sumeru, and especially the desert, which I guess makes sense because it's fucking huge, but I was just like, holy shit. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh! So this is how you unlock the being able to swim, right? With interesting. Aquatic stamina. Hi, Roblox.
Wherever in this world I go, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last
Oh no,
link
no, I
have
am
to the
not.
land of
Not
my
yet.
birth.
I saw that there was the, there's like an event or something, and this. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. I'll read it later. I was curious what this event was, and it said to activate, but I see now that this is just like a bunch of fighting enemies, it seems like. So, ooh, I should definitely do these trials and see if I like Lainey. It'd give me a chance to try out Lynette. Very good. It promotes exploration and gathering fontaine materials. That's good. I guess I should... I don't know if I should work on quests or if I should just explore. Because this is where I'm at. And I think the chapter after this is whenever I unlock Scaramouche. His battle. Because I think I looked it up. I think it's Act 5. But it kept making me bounce between quests, and it was getting really annoying. Because I didn't want to, I just wanted to focus on the main quest and get through it, but I kept having to go to different various quests, and it's like, yeah, I should probably just finish these fucking quests, but... Did I do this? Or, well, I guess I kind of have to, because I'm not going to be able to do the other quests, or the new quest. Fontaine. I keep wanting to say flow for some reason, probably because of water, but it's Fontaine, right? but I would like to take part in that. Oops.
Follow the wind.
I forget why Kaya's here. Fountain, but in French. Ah, I see.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir.
Oh? Well then.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank.
Hey, Paimon. Traveler. Looks like the gods
I
smile
guess the
upon me
military
after
does
all.
travel usually,
And come now.
so makes
I wouldn't
sense.
joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease
Which is really
her?
funny for me as a French
The
speaker.
truth is,
Yeah.
I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So Sumeru's spices are famous the world over. And that's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is...
And how did that...
So far, so good.
Yeah, that does sound like a
I was
great
gonna say,
thing.
Well, let's not
wouldn't
get ahead of
D-Luke be a
ourselves.
better? But I guess he's technically not part of the army, so.
Oh?
Or,
What
well,
makes you
he
very
isn't.
sharp
He's
of
just
you?
like.
I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just...
And?
Do I have to? Well, all right. Since I overheard my adoptive father, I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's and so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
Kafka? I don't know who that is.
It wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly
You
found
joined
me,
right
and
after I
before
asked.
knew it,
I thought
my
I
adoptive
saw a
father was
Honkai
dragging me
reference
back
at
home
the
by ear.
entrance of Fontaine.
It was a short-lived adventure.
As
Sorry,
I
honestly,
said
not
it that time,
much.
I realized how
The only
similar it
reason I
sounds
knew
to
that
Fountain.
Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
It's this dude. I forget his name.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I
think
used
everyone
to believe
was
that I had
saying- I
inherited
think I
some
heard,
sort
like-
of duty from my
or-
father.
Not everyone, but there was a bunch of speculations that I
began
was
to
reading
wonder.
that he might be
Maybe
the
my father
8th
left me in
or-
the peaceful land
no,
of Mondstadt
7th.
for no other reason than simply to keep me alive.
Who's the first character you play as in Honkai? I don't remember. It's been so long.
As well as ensuring that
but,
I'd be
like,
safely cut off from
People were
certain
speculating
things.
that there was a light
The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the
type
icing on
of
the cake.
not it. It wouldn't be an. I guess it would be an element. For Conria.
This is obviously all speculation.
I was not
Simply
paying
put,
attention at all.
These days, my surname...
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Danestilf, that's it.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in.
So you remember me.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this
Hang
until
on,
now,
I'll look her
Kaya.
up real quick on
Or
my
you
phone.
wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Oh, her.
Well,
Okay,
perhaps
yeah,
what
I
you
do
told
like
me
her.
just happens to answer some questions
really
I carry
pretty.
in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
And hopefully our access to like all elements. Yeah, that's what people
You're a
were saying
pure-blood
is that
Conrian,
like
aren't you?
cuz like well you play on controller, so the little like wheel that pops up whenever you're like switching characters or whatever or
Very clever.
doing certain actions.
Forgive me for being direct, but I...
People were saying that would be a good way for them to do like where the traveler can easily switch between them all.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly series. So what if I know my ancestry? Relax.
I'm
I'll
also
be
like
either
curious.
way. Looks like
Would
we're out of
the
time.
travelers still have
I've got a
that
spice
power
merchant to meet in a minute,
if when
so
we
I'll
get to
leave the three of you to
Conria,
carry on the conversation without.
or
See
not,
you
because
around.
they're not in
And
Tavot.
Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Kafka is really OP.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dick?
The fact is, I still do not know him well. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because...
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to invest...
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan!
Not new. Not exactly. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
I
Apparently
forget
so.
like everything
I was
about
also quite
fucking
surprised
Dan
with-
Stilf.
So,
I just know
you're
that
going to the
he's
place that he mentioned back then.
Correct. At that time, they must...
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
No. Now is not the No, it's... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Here or here? I'm gonna try here. Oh yeah, earlier I fought a boss by myself. I did, this guy. It was a pain in the ass because I fucked up and Yoimiya died and I had just revived her before the battle. So I couldn't use a thing right away. So that was annoying.
Time to go.
I easily could have just like canceled the fight, but I didn't.
Wind strategy.
Definitely should have put out. I put my hands back on the keyboard wrong.
Wind strike.
Covenant of the Deep! Don't touch me! Go!
Okay. Okay. Nugget! I think he's trying to get into something he shouldn't be getting into. I guess I could upgrade my stamina. I think I have like 20 of the Dendro Oculus things, or Dendroc.
It looks pretty normal.
I don't even know how to
Paimon.
say it.
Was it like this, hun?
Yes. The forest has barely... Let's search the area and...
Is this a field? But it looks like it's been abandoned. It's an extinguished... Looks like it's been ages since it was left.
Nothing else stands out in this area.
Wait, we're just gonna go
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be...
If you say so.
Oh, wait, enter the house. Oh, up here. playing Honkai on my phone, it tells me I have
Why don't we open it?
my phone than I do with
by
Genshin on
we,
my freaking
Paimon means
PS4.
you.
Yeah.
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
That is pretty sad.
It's a bowl. Guess whoever you.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? This bed looks pretty
I played it on. I played Honkai on PC, but I don't have like any space on my phone because I record my YouTube videos on my phone. So like, I'm like almost never have
My
storage
memories
on my
are quite,
phone.
but we'll exhaust our.
Noises?
It's not much.
Monsters? Wow, Jake's ears are sharp, just like his nose.
Ah, Kale dying.
Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hard to make a deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
As one with wind and cloud.
Time for a light show. Here come the fireworks.
Not all of them. I delete them whenever I'm done with them. But I never have storage because I record things
I doubt
on
that the
my
appearance
phone
of those
and edit on
monsters
my
was wholly
phone.
ran. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay.
What? You're going alone?
Your
For my
suspicions
YouTube.
are as banal as they are unwarranted.
Yeah,
I
no,
merely
I
think
can't
that
keep
this
them all.
house should
All of
remain
my
the focus
recordings
of
are
our
like over an hour
investigation.
long.
Not to
They're
mention
45
that if
minutes
even
to an hour,
forest
depending on
rangers
what
are
I'm
capable-
doing.
Fair
And
enough.
sometimes it's like 2 hours if it's like
over there.
setting up my journal for the first time of the month. But I haven't found a like program that I like editing with that is similar to the one I found on my phone for PC. So it's frustrating. And I tried using like the Adobe program and it just does not want to work on my computer. I've tried HitFilm, doesn't want to.
We came together, but
It's
now it's back to just being
okay,
the two
but
of
it's
us
just
again.
more complicated than I wanted. I just need something super
Now
simple.
that Paimon mentions it, so don't take this the wrong way or anything, but
Yeah,
oh,
I do.
stop it.
It's a
You're
time lapse, yeah.
embarrassing, Paimon.
Also, I have been making longer videos. Not much longer, but I think the longest one was 7 minutes.
Stars? Wow.
I want to switch to making
but
like
we'll
longer
find a trip
videos, but the
together.
problem is that
Sure,
shorts are just being
Paimon's
pushed
your
so much.
Just you wait,
But
Heavenly
I like being
Principals,
able to
and
see
you
more of the
next.
content.
You know what? We've talked too long about this. All right. It's
I don't
getting
know.
dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take. Oh, come on! Don't say that. Paimon just nighty-night.
Oh, my goodness. It's taking a moment to load.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
If you ever get that. I need like a shit ton of watch time. I thought it was 10 minutes. But
What a deep sleeper. Tear stick. All
that
right.
makes sense. And then for my other channel, I've decided for now I'm just gonna upload these live streams as like a VOD channel. So yeah. That's like 2019 AdSense. Yeah, you're right. It is. I guess that's a good thing is that, like, with the VODs uploaded, then people would be able to watch them without ads, too.
Do you think this place is not whatever your companion?
So, that'd be helpful, too. But, I mean, I don't expect people to just go watch those spots.
Do I make myself
Not for
quite
the entire...
clear?
Wow, my words are not working. Don't expect people to go watch the spots that I'm talking when there's ads playing over there.
Still, I'm warning you. Okay, fine. You... But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on, then.
Oh, is it really true? It's a hilly churl. Aww.
Mind your own. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm sorry. Gran Turismo? What? Oh, fuck you, Gran Turismo. Was that the ad you got?
You worship a god, traveler.
Some of them I count as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well... I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my... That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few, and then he just walked away when I turned to let him up here. Few, and this wretched curse of immortality. The curse. It was a little... We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us. All we can do is watch helplessly as our... Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our... When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Oh, fuck.
How times have changed. I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me.
Wow.
And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth.
This quest is
All
pretty good,
due to
TBH,
my
really?
selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
I'm not here, Stinky.
After all that, He turned into a hilichurl right before. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I want. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity.
Metacritic gave it a 5 out of 10, so I don't know. Are you sure about that?
If nothing else, at least I still have Curry Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Curry Bear, but I do have other things I wish to...
Oh, I was eating something. Oh. Oh.
Over here.
Metacritic can give individual quest ratings. I don't think they can. Nugget, really?
I'm sure you're wondering why I well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Bro, what the fuck?
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Wrong one. Oh, now he's leaving. Never mind. I was gonna show what Nuggets was doing, because he was being a shithead.
I do not hope to break the curse. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor.
I never would have known if you told me. Were you not gonna check?
Cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved... The gods have already punished us. Never mind. As long as you... As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this... My hands don't have the dexterity... Okay.
You just watched half the time.
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand?
I would just jump in there.
Wonderful! This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow
I
the
didn't even
steps.
look for a rating of that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I do have some. Should I condense my resin?
Yeah.
Oh wait, just in case.
Is it done? In all, well, the moment has finally... No! I said before that this medicine... Which means... we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I say.
Let's go.
Would you want to do me a favor? Hand me a yoo-hoo. Thank you. Oh, I need... Wait, where am I going? Oh.
Time to go.
Look at this. God of I will utter no... You and your kind destroyed... God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful my son, Caribert. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. Please.
This quest does seem pretty good so far. Like, I'm already listening to more of it than I do the rest.
Time to go.
Yeah. Oh, shit, my bad. I shit myself down.
Caribert? Well, we've prepared the Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Huh?
Please, say something.
Last time I used a straw because I don't have any.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born, but I'm here now. Are you still angry with me? I know you're I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please. Please. Oh, gods above. You took. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let even if I must stay here with him for... Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine. The details don't matter, right? There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water. I'll be here, watching Caribert. Good. Then...
I'm very intrigued by this story now. Also, the person who put out, I found the person who put out the video that I was talking about, that put out like a 3-hour video of the Genshin storyline, and they put out a 5-hour video catching up before Fontaine, so now I have that I can watch. And I started re-watching the first one because I was like, honestly, I don't remember very much.
You're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he... Anyway.
You know how much of a bitch that would be to carry up there? That water in a pail?
I need you to stand guard here for... a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Good.
Wind Strider.
I was not doing the best there. I did terrible in that fucking...
Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all... Oh, yes, I've got the photo. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dough.
Oh, I need more of these.
Oh, sorry. I have been so very... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
Do-do-do. Let's go.
We're here. Let's begin.
It's really sad. I don't know if I streamed it, but it was so sad hearing that Greater Lord Rakatavita was
What was that? Cory Bear! Oh no! He must have left while we... Come on!
is forgotten. I probably said her name so wrong.
Time to go.
Brukadavada, is that it? I don't know.
That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave. My eyes must be going. Yes. Yes. Did it go in here?
What's domain? Interesting. Interesting.
What a ghastly place.
Oh, by the way,
Has
the new
it
domain
always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
screen was really cool in the... I did one of the domains that's like underground.
It looks like they're worshipping. I've never seen any... Oh, there's only...
That's interesting. But I don't want to fight them. Welcome back. Do I have to fight them? Okay, no I don't. I was like, I feel bad fighting them here. They're just trying to worship.
A teleportation device? What? What energy is powering it?
Oh, slimes I'll fight.
Time for a light show.
Oh, I just switched to Coco, who is not very useful in this instance. Now she is.
Wind strike.
Out Yelin of all characters, I really liked Coco. And then it was funny because I switched her out and then you were like, oh, your best person to crown would be Yelin, and then I'm like, well then. I like having a healer, I think, is part of it. Also, I needed Kale for, because I was doing some exploration, so I needed, excuse me, a Dendro character. And then I just kind of forgot to switch any of them back.
Rest and rebuild.
I also have not leveled Kale up yet, so like, she's also really underleveled, so she dies every fucking chance. Why did I switch to fucking... She still does like no damage. I honestly, like, even though I like Kazuha a lot, I spend, I think, most of the time on Yoimiya. Am I not supposed to go up here? Or do I need to teleport? I'm gonna look up here first. I'm guessing I need to teleport. Best to use Yelin then? Or...
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Is it this way or that way? I think it's this way. Oh, do I have to go to both sides and open the door? Is Yelin a better healer? I didn't... This is gonna sound dumb, but I did not realize Yelin was a healer. And maybe it's just because I wasn't paying attention whenever I would play as her. I know something was HP something. Yelin isn't a healer? Oh. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. I just...
Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
I should probably switch her out. But I keep forgetting as part of the problem.
on an audience. Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
His voice seemed really quiet.
Allow me! Fuse is lit!
Winter is nigh.
A mystic reprieve!
Oh,
Wind strike.
Time for a light show! Hold the line! Billowing surge!
no! I can't swap!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Fire hazard! Uh-oh!
No! Switch! I'm trying to get her healed.
Fuse is lit! Didn't count! Uphill battle! Rebuild!
Wind strike.
Go! Just like we rehearsed!
One with wind and cloud.
Here come the fireworks! Time for a light show!
Why is it not? God. Yormia almost died there.
He was a perfect. He had the most wondrous, and yet you were able to defeat him. Let's continue on.
Time to go.
Oh, wait, I missed a chest back there, didn't I? Hang on.
Time to go.
I saw it while we were fighting, and then I was like, oh yeah, I need to remember that. Is there another one? I'm not gonna go all the way back, but I'm just looking to see if there was one there. No. This seems like it's like a temple for the Conrian god. Also, I have to pee, so I might, after this cutscene, if there's not a fight, throw on an ad so I can go to the restroom. Doesn't have a god, that's the whole point of their society? Oh.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless. Go forth, become a transcendent one. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome. I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than. Oh, is that so?
Interesting. I assume we'll figure out what that means in a moment. Or soon.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay! I have for this to happen, right at the moment when I was... You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try.
That I don't like this.
Cory Bear?
I have a feeling it's gonna be... Maybe it's not bad?
Cory Bear! Oh, my... You see? It...
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me.
Of course.
Yes. How do you feel, Cory?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time. My Papa!
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Pop.
Am I?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means... Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very... Oh, and, never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you must...
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Get away from me.
Not since that day have I been so glad.
Wait, what happens when
I knew that
Lily girls take off their
hope in the
masks?
Seven was a waste. Once a murderer, always a murderer. But the god we saw in that cave, oh, now, that wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Now then, piety is hardly my area. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like
You
this
can't
before?
remember? Fair enough.
Never! No matter. Believe what you will. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
What? Special story mode if you... Oh. I hit escape because I wanted to like pause the game, or not pause the game, but you know. Hang on. I really have to pee. So I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen and I will be right. Okay, I'm back. Are the ads done?
It's just two of them. Cannon's
Let me
almost
make
up,
sure.
so I
Okay,
think
yeah,
it's
that's
just
right.
pushing.
It doesn't say it's running an ad right now, so I'm gonna assume we're good. Okay. Yep, ads are done. Okay, cool. I just clicked. I don't know how long I ran ads for. I just clicked one of the pre-made ad buttons I have on my like quick actions and then booked it to the bathroom. Should probably pick this flower. Oh, I didn't even put my earbuds back in. That's how. Left one. The right one. Okay. Okay. Cool. Where am I heading? Oh.
Follow the wind.
Oh, running made my head hurt. I've had a headache on and off all day. I should probably just take some fucking medication. you been eating and drinking properly? I never eat and drink properly, but I have been drinking a lot more water the past few days. I thought it was a caffeine headache at first, even though I haven't had those in a while. But no, today I ate 3 meals like I normally should. But, I don't know. Oh, I didn't even activate her fucking thing.
Time for a light show. Allow me.
Clouds high. The birds call.
My wrist is also kinda hurting today. I'm just dying. That's clearly the answer. No, I think it's just the way I'm sitting right now that's causing my wrist to hurt right now, at least. Had to do, like, maneuver some stuff.
No. Impossible. What? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall. Could he really have been us?
I just took some medicine though, so hopefully that'll help.
Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone
break-in
having
whenever
been
it's a
here.
leaf.
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger? Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no.
Oh, we're in the past.
It's broken. He must have taken his mask off. If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
Interesting. Do they just look really ugly or something?
It's his scar. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you?
Can I get this flower before I... No! There it is.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a,
I asked you first.
I said, have you...
Hey, whoa! Look, there are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
Forest Rangers!
You're raving mad!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge...
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers.
Jeez. You're really not gonna let this go. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left it.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even...
Damn. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! Whatever you saw, it was... I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come! Cory Bear, we have to go...
Uh-oh.
Papa?
Cory Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight, which is depressing.
Finally. Ah, Traveler. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your... Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same.
Interesting. Oh, he's got the little handkerchief tied to him now.
It's the power of the abyss,
That's
isn't
so
it?
cute.
At long last, I have seen it with my own. That is no business of yours.
Damn.
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to born into abject sorrow. He shall now become the loom of fate. Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I meant to grab him.
What did he just call me?
Oh, she's seeing her brothers.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Whoa, that's interesting. Huh.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
Damn, we lost Paimon for a little while. This makes me want to know so much more about the game.
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been information and memories flow within the ley line. You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many, but the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered, you could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a trouble.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time, and it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly this series of events sparked... What is it?
The field? What?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's... unless... Clotar Alberich find... This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to if the time is right.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no...
What? Why? What is...
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. What is it? Huh?
That's cute. But I didn't. A female and male skeleton? Yeah. Oh. Okay, what's next?
It's so true, bestie.
Interlude. Ah. Wait, which one is it? It's a side quest. The fuck? All the way back in Inazuma? I don't know if this was ever explored, but does anyone outside of Sumeru remember the Greater Lord? I doubt it, but I'm just curious. Oh wait, is this the fucking... Is this when I get his... Oh! Is his fucking domain in this area? And that's why I have to finish this? Where's this fight? Is it underneath here? Oh, actually, I should put a... Oh, see, I like this screen! This is so cool! Oh, well, I guess she's my highest level character. Go. I need, what? Well, I guess I don't have any in my inventory. The little flower things. Hang on, I'm gonna collect these. Sorry. Has to do with this area? Oh, fair. I'm like not fucking... Wait, okay, where am I supposed to go? I'm going like the complete wrong direction, but it's fine. Oh wait, to get up there, okay, yeah, hang on. Let's just teleport back over here. And I'll start again. I don't think that's the teleport I started at, but that's okay. His thing is in this region though, right?
Follow the wind.
Oh, how did I get up here before? How to fucking do anything in Inazuma. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Into the wind.
I'm probably choosing the worst fucking way to go about this.
One with nature.
Is the gap between the pelvis? Fair. Goodbye.
I must remain calm.
Okay. Wow! No. Oh, the paper. Okay. Ah! Oh my god! I fucking fell. God damn it. Whatever. Oh god. I'm just gonna... You have Coco and you decide to heal with food? Well, because I was taking constant damage. So that felt faster, and...
Time to go.
Well, here we are. But what are we looking for? Something? Or someone?
I also hate using the words male and female. Fair.
Do my eyes deceive?
Xavier? What are you doing here?
I was in the general area.
We have some questions and thought you might be
Certainly do. If there's anything you want to know, just like the back of my head. Not only that, but I've met people. Oh, well, I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations.
A couple?
One was just in the last few. They say he was a mechanic who.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier?
Oh, I didn't.
Me neither.
What brought this on? Sure, go ahead.
You hate this dude?
A kabuki mono. I do
Why?
know the word, but sadly I've never. Of course.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're most well. Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will always be there for
boss
you.
fight?
Come on.
Oh.
You got... Alright, let's head up.
Wait, where is it? I thought it was in... I thought there was a domain here that I thought... Maybe this is the one that I was thinking of that I haven't unlocked? I don't know. Where... I don't think I'm able to fight it again yet, though. Or am I? What are these? Oh, these are billets. Ah, interesting. It's next to Sumeru? Okay, I knew it was like on the side. I saw the map once. Hang on. Is it... Is it this one? Oh, it is! Okay. Huh. I forgot why I was trying to unlock this, to be honest. There was a reason, but now I can't remember.
And I note. Press the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
I did his fight, I just thought I had to like finish the quest to get it unlocked fully. I don't know.
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
I wonder if Child will get another boss fight?
Indeed
That's a
we
good
are.
question.
If
I
you
don't
have
know.
a moment.
We have time. What do you want to talk?
It's the same topic
There's
we
still a
discussed last
lot
time.
of
Obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should
what
we
are they
join them?
fucking called? Harbingers for us to fight though, right?
Unfortunately,
So
we haven't made any real
I can't
progress.
imagine him getting, well, maybe because he's related to the story, but I don't know if we will right away.
Huh? Oh.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler, remember how...
What did you find out?
It's a long story.
Wow, so many.
Well, well. So it all Ugh. So
this new information.
Yes, okay.
And they're back at it.
Oh, so.
You're welcome.
Keep us in the loop if you find.
Will do.
Thanks, Paimon. Just giving me more shit to deal with. Oh, hang on. Just noticed I had a notification.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Okay. Sorry. I saw a message. Have you played the story yet or no?
Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon. Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment. The Balladeer? You look troubled. Traveler? Hey, what's wrong?
After a series of events in Tarsuna, the Balladeer, thinking had been thrice betrayed, left in Azuma to roam the world beyond. No trust in humans and only loathing for the gods, he bore his grudge for years as he knew he grew in strength. Then returned to Inazuma to take his revenge. He tried in vain to become a deity with a gnosis and ended up losing everything. So I've kind of stopped playing Genshin, fair enough. I hyperfixate on a lot of things, so I get it. Finally, Soul and learned the truth about his betrayal. Now knowing his entire life was built on lies, he did the unthinkable in an attempt to... Huh.
That's quite... So, this puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Soul. But how was he even able... As the Traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. I don't recall finding... Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Soul, the world would change to reflect... So, you believe this person really existed? And we just don't remember him because... Yes. Theoretically, the Traveler comes from a world beyond to that. That's why
So
there's
that
no
means
information
Paimon
about
is
her in
is
Soul.
part of
And
Teyvat.
it also explains why any changes to Soul wouldn't affect
At letting
her.
us wish, fair.
So if there's anyone in
You're
the
making
world
me want to
capable of
play
containing
Honkai
memories from the
now.
past that has been rewritten. Paimon's having a hard time understanding this. I can only make
And I
inferences
literally, like,
based on the information
this week
we've
just
been
deleted
given.
it off my computer.
As for
Ruka Devata? Is that how you spell it? You can't hold me accountable if you play it. I will.
something else worrying you? Something that it couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died. Once the balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view. He couldn't keep hating humans after that. The story makes sense. The balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the doctor's help. That power then enabled him to change. Yeah, it does make sense, but it just feels so hopeless. Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything. What is it? A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away. You should take a look. Is this a fairy tale? I authored this record myself. Huh? You wrote a fairy tale? When combined with the traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything— Hold on. So this record survived from— Yes. Any information about the balladeer or the kabuki mono and other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact. Changing the information in Irminsul changes to that. But Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the balladeer entered Irminsul. That's incredible! And sending the traveler into Irminsul with the balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew she'd this story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information record. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one she told us. Then now... There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us fight." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live.
I'm so glad people have gotten over the word Among Us. Are you sure about that?
After burying the bird,
I still hear people say sus, and anytime I say Among Us, they fucking make a joke.
Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kittens, how it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything.
So you Americans or
no
something
one will know
else?
that there were once birds.
You're not wrong. We're about to have a fucking president who's gonna be, or not a president, a presidential trial from fucking, or sorry, my words are not coming out right. A presidential candidate from prison. So,
I remember now.
you know.
This is not just the balladeer story. It is his very own memories. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal torture, and the only reason he was able to survive is that he was a puppet. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it would—
It's hard to believe that this person really existed. Paimon has no memory of him at all.
The balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail. That Conria was where your twin first came into this world. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood...
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around.
No, you wouldn't,
This is why wisdom
Paimon.
alone cannot answer all our questions. We look, we see, and we comprehend, but the question still troubles us. So the answer is not everything. People yearn to find the truth, and then conquer the troubles they face.
Ow. Sorry, I'm adjusting.
When you give someone the truth,
I,
you give them a chance
like
to
a
choose
month
their
ago
own destiny.
skinned my leg on the stairs because I slipped and fell down them, and the spot where I skinned it is still like sore if I bend my leg a certain way. So that's probably a great sign, but you know.
To others looking on, never forget that even when we— and that is what you have been doing.
Yeah, Nahita's right. Cheer up. How about we—
Good idea.
You got it. Come on, Traveler. You need to get— Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar. That'll be sure to lift our spirits. It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help cheer you.
Okay, it said that my quest was blocked by something, I think. Ooh. How many do I have? Very nice. Let's see. It's blocked by Shade upon Red Silk. How close am I to leveling up? Huh? I'm getting there.
Jumped on me, asshole. Can you please?
Wait, what? Oh, her name is Sit. I was like, I said Sit. Yeah, where am I going?
Time to go.
Paimon's trying to remember. What else did we put on our shopping list? Oh, what a mouth-watering smell. We...
Well, if it isn't the traveler and pine.
Hello there.
The Homayanis all.
I told Dia to. My parents were delighted.
That sounds like something they would say. Anyway, the job is already taken care of, so I was gonna head.
You can stay for as many days as.
You know I'm not.
What? She said they'll treat you to the best dishes. Paimon can't believe.
But wait, didn't you say last time that you would take me on a trip to the desert? There are so many places I still.
I'm sorry, my lady, but no can do. There's still a few things I need to take care of back at the brigade. Besides...
Oh, come on.
I know,
All right, fine. Ever since you first said... Have you been delaying our trip?
Nah.
Would you swear on that? But if something really...
Oh, looks...
You're too... Mercenary life is a dog-eat-dog world.
That doesn't change anything...
My lady... All right, I'll share what I... Okay, let's talk here. Just try not to draw any extra attention. As you may already know, my brigade is called the Blazing. However, not all
Deshret's relics. Judging from the name, they must really look up to...
Yep, you got it. I've heard that you've already crossed paths with Ain al-Akmar. They're one of the groups under the...
Oh, you mean the group that tried to sell us the Divine Knowledge Capsule?
Deshret's relics is composed of many smaller brigades like Ain al-Akmar. The relic's headquarters issues orders to all brigades under his control. On any other day, I would want nothing to do with them. Unfortunately, though, the brigade that's stirring up trouble now is none of...
Dakan?
I think it means beard or something. Believe me, it's a really stupid name. I found it insufferable. Anyway, the real issue is that Dakan al-Akmar is led by my father.
Say what now?
I think I'm starting to understand your anxiety.
I won't go into details, my lady. But they've been in... Yep. The scenes tend to be quite gruesome. Not only have they targeted
That's beyond terrible.
I don't know how Deshret's relic sees it. All I do know is that Dakan al-Akmar has become more and more aggressive over the last... If I don't do something about them, then even my brigade or the... I just wish I knew what's driven into...
Yeah. How can your...
I don't know. People...
That's setting the bar pretty...
I mean, if he was even remotely decent, then why would I have to leave the brigade and cut all top... He was loud and foolish, with no real sense of purpose. Instead of doing anything useful, he spent most... Of course, the other brigade members were just like him. Their ruckus would go on night after night.
Sounds like a...
What about your mother?
Unfortunately, It's all right, my lady. That's pretty common in mercenary circles. Didn't I mention that my father was chasing after women? I was the result of one of those encounters with some random person. He told me that he wasn't sure who my mother was. And in any case, she never came to see. He'd say, "You'll be fine as long as you remember to stick with Dad." But even then, he left most of the parenting to the brigade.
Yeah,
the one thing I do
her story's
remember
kind of sad.
is that he used to tell me, but the problem was that he had terrible taste. He only knew a few stories, and even those tended to be... They were tales of desert warriors defeating dragons in the forest, or stories of mercenaries rescuing princesses.
Sounds like your typical fairy tale.
I was gonna say, you're Canadian, not French.
More or less, yeah. He seemed to think those stories were the best thing. Even the toys he gave me would all be story props.
So I'm pretty sure you hate
Like
that you know the
helmets,
no
shields,
French.
and it was only much later when I realized...
Wouldn't interesting guy.
Yeah, I've always found him pretty childish, until I grew up and learned the true face. Looting, blackmail, violence, and fraud. No one in the brigade was any kind of hero. Did they really think that as long as—
I think I can understand your feelings.
Yeah, but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father and left— I'm not investigating them, Yeah, I told the boys—
I see.
It is, but—
That may be true.
Well—
What should we do?
Huh?
Well, she's super tough.
I'm inclined to agree. I'll wait for news from you in the city.
All right, then let's get—
Is this supposed to be how you're supposed to unlock the desert? Is this the...
We're here! What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
Did it just switch over to the other quest?
Whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can...
It did, so it switched over to the other quest. I find it funny that both of those quests just brought me back to the same fucking thing of Paimon being like, let's eat!
What is it? Have you figured...
Makes sense though. Otherwise, why would she need to create her own reincarnation to do the deletion for her? There would be no point.
Why'd you jump up?
It's simply not possible for the Father Deer to completely erase his own existence. What happened
Excuse
to them?
me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look.
Did he just erase his own memory? It's him.
Hey! Hey!
Hmm? You mean—
No, not you. That kid! Didn't you see? Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's—
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
No, he erased himself from reality, wiped clean
You're
up
a
the
strange
state.
one, kiddo.
He
You say you
essentially
don't want any
game
money
ended
for helping
himself.
out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting your... I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this,
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like—
You're welcome, I guess. But I got...
leave it to me. I'll find some more.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights.
That's right. We can talk more about that later. First, let me get the—
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay out of sight. Don't let him see you.
Ah, I just clicked off. Oh, do I have to sneak again? I'm clearly not good at that. Wait, is it doing the thing again where it's swapping me back and forth? No, okay. Wait, there was a fucking— oh my god, I'm so— oh,
this'll do.
Even though you say he's the balladeer? Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Guess I should... Huh? You two over there. Is there... You've been following me all the way from the city. Have we... No, we haven't met. I have no recollection.
Are you
Sorry, but I just can't take your word.
a puppet? What makes you think...
Huh?
You were right.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure... Okay, but please let me...
Are you really working for that guy?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm. And he let me take shelter in his cart.
That's oddly...
Let me take these back. Then I'll come...
Then let's return to the city.
Oh, so the puppet is left. Interesting. Fuck that bird. That was just random, sorry. Interesting. Hang on, I should probably switch characters. Nope.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Interesting.
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more.
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you... But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world. Like you had nowhere to be, and didn't even care that it was raining. Imagine you and me... But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it. Certainly not all this. Your time is valuable. You know?
But I don't... No. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you.
Don't mention it, kiddo.
Thank you. All right, done. Thanks for waiting for me.
Huh. Thanks, bye. Where we go? I assume we're going back to the sanctuary, yeah.
Time to go.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello. I do apologize for this.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything.
You say that you're trekking across Teyvat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to your...
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant with no roots. But these two claim that they know me. and that I have a hidden past unknown.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather... Look, I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought to be called,
Oh, like a past life or something?
Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far...
Okay, I have to ask. Oh, you want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation.
Green Paimon?
If it's
Yeah,
that difficult to
basically.
talk about, I have no doubt, but I'll be able to handle it.
Except for she's a lot smarter.
Please.
Is truth something you care a lot about?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you nearly died because of what other people did. And many died because of you. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity. You adamantly believed that you were missing a heart. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit. Sometimes, you have to let parts of yourself
Just
go.
like,
or you'll never
you
be
know,
happy.
find him randomly and then just ruin this whole guy's fucking existence by telling him his fucking past.
I gave everything I had. But it...
In terms of the outcome alone.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to...
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our arch enemy, but now he's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't...
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust that...
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves, if you're...
Please, I want to see them for myself.
Even though it will cause your present self...
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name. There is nothing in this world for me to cling to fill the
Very well.
Wait, shouldn't we go with him?
Don't worry. Whatever danger I might face...
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on...
Oh, good point. Given your,
Understood.
Thank you.
Oh. I think I still have a lot to go before I fucking get to...
This looks like Inazuma.
Right now, you're in a dream I created using information. These memories will show you the raw truth.
Sounds like an immersive experience.
You don't need to do this for me.
We never give up halfway.
All right.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion.
Is that because this is...
You could say that...
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved, too. There's someone passed out on the ground. You're awake. What? Not a scratch.
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the ballot,
and the rest is history.
In the original version of events, Katsuragi was...
Let me get you out of here. Our people...
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as a mechanic. The balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had...
These names mean nothing to me. I'm not gonna be able to fucking remember them.
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
It's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new join us.
Time to go.
Huh? What are we doing back here?
Whoa, this is where you were born?
I was abandoned.
Okay, I heard my mom and dad used to make soup. He kept coughing all the time.
But you can't.
Yup, we're family now. This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him. After leaving Tatarasuna, the balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him.
What happened to the child?
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're no...
The voices have gone.
Let's keep going.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
Long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Gotcha.
Counterattack!
Hold the line!
Wind strike! So quiet. Come at me! You can't run! Well, time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off. Joy, we've only just begun. As one with wind and cloud. It isn't time for a break here. You can't run. Well, Killjoy, we've only just... This isn't fun.
Whee!
This place is dark.
Paimon knows this place. It's the delusion factor. In the original version of events, the traveler once encountered the balladeer here.
Such a creepy atmosphere. And
Okay.
Hey, look over there.
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
I wonder if we'll get a skin of him like this or not.
Huh. What do you have to gain from Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being...
What a sharp tongue. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible.
Surely you're not worried about...
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you Being tossed out like trash must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? Forget it. Someone might...
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come.
Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans.
I pressed the wrong thing.
Count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Time to go.
Gotcha. Time for a light show. A festive reprise.
Prepare yourself.
Hold the line. Covenants of the deep. You really know how to get me going. Burned too brightly.
Well.
Shine no longer. Rest and rebuild.
This is gonna heal real quick. There we go. Sorry I'm not talking so much. I'm like actually paying attention to the story now. Wild.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru.
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take—
Welcome. I look for...
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is...
The biological transformation is a lengthy process.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able... Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the abyss. We barely saw each other.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche.
The doctor again?
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps.
Let's move on.
I'm still trying to decide who I should save up for. I kind of want Raiden, but...
You're a god. Do you...
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you...
In your eyes, are there any...
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and
or
future
someone else?
incarnations?
I kind of want the...
If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets?
The god of... the water. Fontaine. Oh my god, my brain is not
Whoever
working.
has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is
So
human.
I don't know.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear, no matter the consequences. I won't run from blame or punishment. Can you return my memory?
Huh? But...
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences.
Fossilor?
As a puppet living in a human...
Regaining your memories means revert. Are you sure
hate.
you want...
I've lived with a void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. But then I met you. And I finally I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more. In a way that... So I beg you, grant me this
Very well. Since your mind is made up... You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is... my...
Is he alright?
Fuck, do I have to fight? Or is this just a cutscene?
Hey! Are you done yet?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
Was he just given a... Was that like the story of how he got his vision? That's fucking wild.
Have you got all your memories back now?
Have you got
Will
any more
Venti
stupid
have any? I like that he like floats. That's so cool. Which I think is part of why I wanted him. I don't know how I'm supposed to be fighting this guy.
At my command, you shall fall.
Oh, you can go up higher too. Interesting. Is that why he's like good for this boss?
Quit following me. My endless cycle begins. I'm used to this.
No, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Oh.
The wind rises.
Are you not allowed to die in this fight?
Past. Squall and Fury. Feeble human!
Insignificant past!
Squall and Fury!
I was not close enough for that. That felt really slow, but maybe it's just because I didn't use him properly, I don't know.
Imbecile!
It disappeared.
What did you expect?
There's the tone of voice again. Wait, but it was you inside that thing.
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the... You sound like... But don't worry. Thanks to you...
The memory recovery seems to have been...
Come on.
Whee! Oh wait, is there a... No, there's not a chest. Okay. I almost did that without even fucking thinking.
Welcome back, traveler. Paimon. You don't like being a
It's fine. But I was just thinking, after learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can care. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui.
So, you're quitting the Fatui?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But that doesn't mean you're...
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope changing the world, what you were looking for, is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your...
Indeed.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten...
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes. And I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my... But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the
Very clever.
That's true.
I guess you could say that's one of my...
Utility to others is what gives me worth. Oh right, I almost forgot. You're the good guy. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the...
I'm glad you're able to think of it, traveler. In the future, I'll continue to search, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly? I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor, and I'll do everything I can to pay it back. Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be... I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing but... Some things in this world can never be brought back. Everything that you feel is real, and to be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose...
But humans can't live without a heart, can they?
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without the past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And
sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being pretty...
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you...
Why?
Because...
Then
A name is life's first gift. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name...
No! Paimon only does nicknames! If it's a serious...
Have you...
Interesting. What is is there a canon name for him besides Wanderer? I guess I'm just gonna set it as Wanderer because I don't really wanna set his name. I'm trying to look. Can't go wrong with a name like Honda. Yeah, but like... I guess I'm just gonna name him Wanderer. I was trying to look and see if what other people had named them. It said I could change it, but is that true is what I'm wondering. Let's see. Fuck it.
Oh, alright.
There.
What about a nickname? Take your time. I don't need everyone who manipulates.
You mean the fatigue?
The doctor.
Now that your stance has changed...
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them, I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time, even though the events have been erased from...
I see. Huh? But...
It's fine. Let them stab... No nonsense. I like it. Alright. Goodbye, wise deity. And
He's gone.
What he went through today would have...
Yeah, true. But even so we can finally...
Thank you both.
I just hope I don't regret that later. I'm sure I won't. I just, I go back and forth because, like,
I can end my novel
in,
with
like,
some
the
work.
Persona games, I always name the main character after the actual main character's name. There's certain games that I do that, and so...
all these expressions of life is a story.
Yeah. For the most part, yeah. That's what I prefer to do. But, I don't know. I kind of stopped doing that for a while, though, I feel like. Let's see. Look how close I am. Wait, where is it? Oh, that's fine. I might end stream soon. I'm starting to get tired.
Follow the wind.
Whew, it's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow! Huh? Look at the vid. Did someone break it while they were cleaning?
You sound lost, and I know why you are troubled.
Huh? Is there someone here?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance. But when a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree like a vase that falls to the ground.
Who are you?
History does not change easily.
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what? Anyway, it feels wrong just leaving it there.
Let's see, what's next? Oh, I finally finished it! Yay! Oh god, I have to finish all of these fucking quests to be able to do this one. Ah! Fuck. Yeah, so I have to do 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, so 2 of them. So the suspicious smuggling case and the the shade upon red silk. Okay. Which that looks like it's Sinos, and that's Dia's or Dia. What am I doing? Okay. I'm just curious how many. 38. So I have almost 45. I want both of these, but I don't even have her yet, so... But this outfit is just adorable. This one's cute, but...
These bombs, so heavy.
Let's see. Is there anything else that I can do for the... Oops, wrong thing. For this. What can I do in this little bit of time? I can probably spend more. Let's see, where's all the shops? that's the quest for Fontaine? Okay, cool. So once I finish that, then I'm caught up to the point where I can go to Fontaine. Very good. Very good. I guess I wasn't that far behind then. Like I was, but I wasn't. It didn't take me very long to get... Where do you... Wait. Oh, back here. I should go buy those like fish and crab from Leeway as well, because I always struggle to keep fish because I never go fishing because I hate fishing in 90% of games. I guess I don't. When does this unlock for me? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cause he says that like he won't sell to me or whatever.
Time to go.
Whenever I go in there. Oh, was it up here?
Into the wind.
Is it here?
Trust me, just take my word for it.
Oh, I'm here.
Always brightens my day.
Yeah, see?
Get out of that fight.
Have I spent that much yet? Oh yeah. I probably got, yep. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Oh yeah, I do have 20 of them. I just haven't made it over there to... well, I have been by it, but I just haven't bothered.
Just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Okay. How much more do I need to spend? Okay, so... Let's see, let's go to, Leeway. And I'm just gonna buy some more stuff in Leeway. go to the restaurant. Oh, I thought I passed it already for some reason. Nope, 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 no. Also, how come we never got to go to, what's her face's restaurant in Liyue? Just gonna buy everything here and hope that's enough to get me over the... I can't think of her name right now. She was a playable character. Don't need to buy these radishes, but whatever. I guarantee this stall is the reason why I have all of those fucking foods.
Time to go.
Wait, the dock is which way? That way, so towards the toy lady. Oh, he's not here. Oh, none of them are here. Okay. Probably because it's nighttime is my guess. Yep. I didn't. Don't need these either, but it's fine. Let's see. How much more? Oh, I'm really close. Okay. Let's go to Mondstadt. I should probably go to Inazuma too. Actually, let's just go to Inazuma because I think there was something specific that I needed from here. Like, there's something that I don't have a lot of, and I feel like it was from Inazuma. But I could be wrong. Those. Was it rice? I think I just didn't have a lot of rice at one point, but I think the rest I've got.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, I can also go buy stuff from that shop that, Chi-Chi, not that Chi-Chi's at, but that she... Oh, I completed it. Where you first meet Chi-Chi. Let's see. I could probably do these two. I just don't feel like fighting anything. Well, I mean, it's not that I don't feel like fighting anything, I just don't feel like struggling.
Oh, what the fuck?
I guess I could do multiplayer and do the domains. Well, actually, I could do like 2 domains. I should probably actually do... Where is he? This one? No. It's this one. Yeah. This is probably what I should do because I haven't done it for this week. Is that Hydro or... That's Hydro, right?
I was just kidding.
Roblox, would you like to join me or should I just find random people? I'm fine with either or.
We sent a message.
It's probably, it'd probably be faster if I find random people because it won't be most likely just you alone then at the end of the fight. Yeah. Also because you're playing with other people, or you're playing a different game right now. I'm gonna do Yoimiya for this. How do I There we go. I need to add, and then this can be like, oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I remembered that once you said, once I asked. Yeah, I like these new screens.
Adventure time!
You dare overstep your mortal authority? Fisher!
Fall back! Time for a light show!
The Yeelan's just running in circles. That's kind of funny.
Goldfish up down! Fire hazard!
The enraged curse will not absolve you!
Ooh, fuck.
Today, you witness
I have a feeling we're gonna die. My teammates are all half dead.
Fuse is lit! Right over your head! Let me try! Here comes the fireworks! Oh, fizzle out.
Damn. Did they think it was a
Face me!
This is
not surprising. Every time I fought this by like with people, we've passed it. We've not died. But they chose Hydro characters, so also her attacks are doing like nothing, so
What are you doing?
there we go. Okay. I don't even know if I need those. I mean, I always need those, I think, for my other characters. I'll try one more and see how it goes. Maybe I'll switch to Kazuha. Although, I think last time I used... Hello? The fuck? Okay. Was it because I was... Okay, interesting. Oh, that's the same person. Or one of them.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Alright, no worries. Okay.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Oh, they have Nahida.
fire hazard.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Oh god, no, don't come towards me.
Crumble!
The fuse is lit.
No, stop following me.
Fire hazard. Accident count.
you?
Yep, I'm dead. And this is not gonna go well, so I think we're probably not gonna be able to do this.
You couldn't break the curse.
Yep. Okay, well, I think that's probably gonna be it. Let me see if I have anyone I can raid. No. Not really. Okay. I am probably just gonna condense my resin and then call it a stream. If anyone has— oh, that's not what I meant to do. If anyone has anyone I can raid, that'd be great. If not, I'll just end stream real quick. Alright, I am going to call it a good night. Have a good night, everyone.
Windstrider. The wind knows me.